Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is HDpolarbear bringing you another StarCraft 2 replay. We are going to see an interesting match here. This is the first MLG match I cast, which is currently taking place in Dallas, and I do believe HD StarCraft is attending that tournament. We have here Nazgul, which is of course the best of the best are playing at MLG Dallas, and facing against Idra. Of course, Idra probably does not need no further introduction, but I'll go ahead and introduce him anyways. He is known for rating. He is known for heavy macro play, and he is considered one of the best Zerg players out there. He did move from the United States to Korea to polish his play, and he is very good. Many players do think that that Zerg is actually not he should not be his race, because the Zerg race requires a lot of reaction if you based on what your enemy is going, and Idra just really enjoys going for that 14 hatchery into 14 pool, and that is usually his standard opening. He does not like cheese, and he is not a typical that is not a strategy he uses. But he's facing off against a very good Protoss player as well, going for the gas here, putting 3 probes inside of that gas, going for some sentries and some probably fast warp gate. And and Nazgul is on Team Liquid, and he is ranked 256, and Idra is ranked 17, so he is the favorite player to win in this best of 3 matchup in the MLG Dallas tournament. This map is of course Metalopolis, and we are going to see some interesting play here. I do believe that this was a 14 hats, and I actually I think I saw the pool go before the hatchery, and now he is going for the gas. And let's look at the productions. Idra, as usual, just droning up. He has 17 drones, but it seems that Nazgul realizes he's facing off against a heavy macro player, so he decides to macro a bit up, and using all his chrono boost, or almost all, he's chrono boosting out a stalker, not his warp gate technology, and he's using a lot of his chrono boosts into the drones, and that is why Idra is a bit behind in terms of drones. He is reinforcing his main with a single spore crawler, and of course probably getting a second queen. Yes, he is in his main, so he will have a couple of queens in this map, and they are good defenders. And we see 2 stalkers moving out for Nazgul, and how much damage can they do? For this stalker has not rooted and gotten in place, and this queen can't be caught off position of the creep, and Idra really needs to be careful here, staying on the creep. But Nazgul has good unit control and is going to pick off what he can as fast as he can, and going through this backdoor here, because he does not want to collide with this spine crawler. Idra thought he would have to move his second queen, but the queens are so slow off creep that it would take ages just for the queen to come into play. So let's look at what Idra sees. Idra knows about the gateway and the warp gate, and actually having this overlord here in a good location, and look forward to seeing speed being researched to sprint inside his base to see what's going on. Let's see what Nazgul sees. He sees the spine crawler is the spawnable, but not much else. So but he does not see this Rhodes Warren, so we're going to see some Rhodes play, and Rhodes play has been very popular these days because of the patch, the plus the 4 range on the Rhodeses, so they can actually do quite a lot of damage. 3 circlings here, reporting to the queen what they just saw, and they saw stalkers, the mighty stalkers, and a lot of them. He's going, the Nazgul is just going for mass 4-kit stalkers, and this is what a lot of players do just to get into the diamond leagues, just going for this 4-kit tactic and massing up. And Blink is already researched, and stalkers are fairly good against roaches. I'm not sure if Idra has enough roaches at the moment. Let's look at the units. He has 8 roaches versus 13 stalkers. That's not going to be enough. And get caught in off position. This Spancrawler, if is the Spancrawler going to? Yeah, the Spancrawler is able to root in time. Good job, stalker. No, I mean Spancrawler. Are they going to pick off this Spancrawler? Yes, they might, and good unit control here from Nazgul, just using that blink as he can, and even not losing any health. The shields of course regenerate, and picking up one lone, but getting a bit off guard here, and now is the time for Idra. He can get us around, or almost us around. Good placement here for Nazgul, getting behind these lines here, so he will not. So Idra does not get a full surround on him, and he can actually, and Nazgul can actually, this pylon is such a good location. He can just keep on reinforcing his army, and I think this might be GG for Idra, and Idra is a bit known for GGing way too early, but that's not going to be the case this time. He's going to rely on these roaches, but good, as you can see, good blink here for Nazgul, just blinking right at the, not losing many units, and using those shields to his advantage. We do not see +1 weapons being researched, and good blink there for this stalker, and probably very good control from Liquid Nazgul. I have actually tried using this tactic as a Protoss player this myself, and this is not as easy as it might seem here from Liquid Nazgul. This is actually fairly hard to do because of the multi attacks the roaches do, and Idra does GG out. The mass stalkers take the victory, and let's see what stalker is the main stalker here. Who is the victory? Actually, couple of them have 8 kills, 2 have 9 kills, and can anyone beat that? No, couple have 9 kills, and they are ranked as a mentor. Let's go for game number 2, and look forward to seeing some play from Idra in game number 2. So moving on,